Tilt is poker's way of asking, how emotionally stable are you, really? Everyone knows tilt is bad, yet it still sneaks into sessions wearing a fake mustache. At its core, tilt is any emotional state that hijacks your brain and replaces logic with vibes. Sometimes it's loud and dramatic, sometimes it's quiet and sneaky, but it always costs money. Understanding the different types of tilt is crucial, because if you can name it, you can shame it, and then maybe stop punting your stack. Anger tilt is the most obvious culprit, and also the most relatable. You get it in on the turn as a 95% favorite, the river laughs at you, and suddenly your 3 betting hands you'd normally fold while muttering, unbelievable. This is when poker stops being a game of skill and starts being personal. The best in-session fix is to interrupt the spiral. Take a breath, sit out a hand, or remind yourself that the deck is not out to get you, even though it really feels like it is. One bad beat doesn't mean the universe hates you, it just means poker is doing poker things. Entitlement tilt is a little more sophisticated and a lot more dangerous. This is the voice in your head that says, I'm playing perfect and these idiots keep winning. You start feeling owed pots, chips, and maybe an apology from the dealer. When the cards don't cooperate, you push thinner edges and convince yourself it's fine because you're better. The cure is an ego check. Poker doesn't care how smart you are, how many videos you watched, or how sick your bluff would have been. In session, refocusing on decision quality instead of results helps keep entitlement tilt from turning you into the world's most confident losing player. Revenge tilt happens when one specific opponent becomes your arch nemesis. Maybe they sucked out on you, maybe they're chatting too much, or maybe they just have a face you don't trust. Suddenly, every pot against them feels like a grudge match, and you're making plays you'd never make against anyone else. The fix here is distance. Treat them like a normal human villain instead of a Marvel supervillain. If needed, avoid marginal spots with them for a while and remind yourself that beating one player is less important than beating the game. Boredom tilt is the silent assassin, especially in long sessions where the cards refuse to cooperate. You've folded for an hour, your coffee's gone cold, and suddenly 9 to 6 suited looks playable. This tilt doesn't feel emotional, which is why it's so dangerous. The solution is staying engaged without getting reckless. Take notes, watch betting patterns, or set small mental goals. Folding isn't failing, it's winning in slow motion. If you can stay patient when nothing's happening, you'll be ready when it finally does.